Today, I'm talking about why I don't date as a high school student. Welcome to Damie's Views, and today we're going to go through why I don't date as a high school student. I am a guy that likes rom-coms to a certain extent. I know people that are in relationships at the current point, people that have removed themselves from relationships, people that have been broken up with, that have broken up with someone, people that have been rejected, people that have been, I don't know. I thought there was another opportunity there, but I also thought about how if someone wanted to date me at this point, and then the meme that's like, the worst thing she could say is no, but look at it in this case, it's the worst thing he could say is no, and then he posts a video that saying why I don't date as a high school student. That's just mean. I'm not gonna lie, but also let's get into this thing. I'm doing this for two reasons. First of all, I want to get this out there, and also I want to make sure that myself, I won't break this rule now because I have made this agreement to myself, and it's good to have these thoughts open and not someone interrupting me when I'm trying to explain why I don't date as a high school student, because I do. This is basically what this YouTube channel is about. I'm trying to figure out stuff and figuring them out and becoming a better person through this thing, through bringing out my thoughts and bringing them on to YouTube. And eventually some people will come here and say like, this guy is stupid, or they'll say I'm the next Aristotle of our time. Most likely not, but like in between of the two would be gorgeous. But okay, so now I have four reasons why I do not date as a high school student. Besides, and I remembered another reason, but I'm gonna say that at the end. And at the moment, what I'm gonna say. Oh no, I'll start from the number one. The number one is I'm not good enough to date. Not gonna lie. Like I know I'm beautiful. I know I'm handsome. I know I'm charming. I know I'm funny. You know, just telling me all these different things. But also, I just don't have the capacity to date someone. It's just so if you think. No, I'm just gonna pretend as if there's no one. But and for the thing is, I don't want to date, and I'm not ready to date because I'm not a person that you want to date, because I'm a person that's reckless, lazy sometimes. I have to I'm exposing myself to you. But the fact is, don't date me. I'm telling you, don't date me. But then that's the first reason. But the second reasons and the reasons after that are more acceptable and more people can actually understand and get what I'm talking about. Though the next one is a bit more iffy because some people don't agree with what I'm saying next. I am not lonely. I agree. I am not lonely to a degree that I know that I don't talk to people sometimes. I talk to people, but I don't talk to the people in very conventional ways. You know what I mean? Like I talk to people all of the time. I talk to people at school. I talk to people outside of school. But then if you're talking about like texting people, I text like 3 people and that's it. And those 3 people I text on like a variable depending on how I feel on that day, and that's iffy. But for why I am not another reason why I am not lonely is because I got Jesus in my life. Jesus Christ of Nazareth, born of the Virgin Mary with consent, was is my brother and Lord and Savior, and he's closer than a brother. Bro's so cool, so close, infinite wisdom, infinite stuff, and is always constantly saying hi and having conversations with me, even if I don't hear him. You know, I know he's here listening, so just have to make sure that I'm listening too. You know. Then let's go into the second point. The second point is that it's limiting. Being in a relationship, being in a defined relationship, it's a limiting structure to be inside. You know why? Because if you're in a relationship, you have there's two different scenarios that I'm thinking of when I think of a relationship. If you think of, I have a friend that has been, I'm not gonna go too far. I'll leave my friend out of this. But if you are to be in a relationship with someone, I'm in grade 11. So if to be in a relationship with someone that I am with, I am being in a relationship for as long as possible, because that's what relationships are for, right? Unless they're not. If they're not, then I'm still not going to do it, because that's not how I define. That's not what I'm looking for in life. So if I am to date this person, in the past 3 weeks, the person that was 3 weeks ago is slightly worse. Is a bit worse than the one of today. First of all, he doesn't have this haircut. It's not fresh. Not fresh. But also, in some character aspects, he's not as strong. But the person of 1 year ago is even worse. I hope. Maybe I downgraded. I don't know. But at least he's better in focusing on YouTube, you know. So like the year of this guy is good. So, but if I were to change over that, I've changed in 1 year, and if I was dating someone for that entire year, the only way that would continue is that the other person changes as well, and because the other person changes, because I'm a high school mind, I might not like the person no more, and that erodes the relationship. It's a weird predicament to be in, and I know this sounds hypothetical, but I think I'm confident in my hypotheticals. It's just a hypothetical that I'm okay with. Also, during high school, it limits the amount of friends you can have. So if you regardless of if you have a non-protective what's it called, a significant other, or a person that is lax and just chilling, we all have people that we dislike to a certain degree. So, but the thing is, if I were to, I don't know, find someone that I gel with in a certain way that is more than other people, I have less time to hang out with friends because I have a commitment with the other people, with the person that I've chosen to be with, whatever that means in a high school sense. And since then, I cannot be friends with their enemies, at least not correctly, because that's behind their back. Also, this is a good song, not gonna lie. Like this, shout out the Stream Beats. This is Signed for the Lost. So if you want a nice song, Signed for the Lost is your man. You know, it's a good song. I have it. It's liked on my Spotify. But besides that, back to the problem at hand. Friends are limited when you're in a relationship, and the fact is that's not something that I want. After high school, your choice of university is also limited. In a high school, you're in the high school in the same place. Some people have relationships outside of the high school, and I've been in high school for like 2 years now. Exactly. And not 2 years and like 3 months now. And I have realized that none of the people that have had relationships outside of the high school have survived the entire school year. Some died literally after school finished. So it was like, yes, you made it, but you also started like 3 months to the end. So like, it doesn't really count. And then, I don't know if I'm outing someone. It's vague enough. It's vague enough. But people know. So I'm sorry. I just have to. It's something that I have to say. Then it's also a waste of time. It's just I don't know. I feel like this video is just, this feels weird. I'm not gonna lie. It feels off. Now this feels performative. Like I feel like I'm wasting. I don't know. I'm wasting my time. It's a waste of time. Is this a skit? Is this not a skit? I don't know. It maybe it is a skit, but but I'll keep. I don't know. Should I keep going? Should I not keep going? I'm 10 minutes in. I'm thinking. Should I keep going? Should I? Wow. I'm confused but this is the thing. I'm correct, but I feel like the reason why this video feels off is that it's not an exploration. It's just me speaking, and that's it. Because like the last video I did, was why I changed my university prospects or whatever, and it's become, and that was one of my funnest videos ever. It was fun because I was exploring something, I was moving in, doing stuff cool. But this video does not feel like that. This is the problem with the live format. I'm discovering that I don't like the video as the video is going on. Should I just keep going? Should I stop? But nobody's watching at this point, so like, who's the cares? But do I care? Do I not care? Let me check if anyone's watching, because I can't see if anyone's watching on the YouTube side. On that side. So let's check your channel, and no one is watching. So we're just vibing. So we're just vibing here. So no one's watching, and I'm contemplating if I want to make this video, because this is not the video that I had another video idea, and I skipped on it because I felt like this one was more poignant. It was more YouTube stuff, and it is. But I think that wow. But this is a predicament. This is a predicament. Why did I make this? Like, bro, like, just subscribe to the video and I'll get better at this YouTube thing. Like, this is just terrible. This is just terrible. Like, bro, subscribe and I'll get better. The next video is on university stuff. I have university plans, and this is